Hello guys, Luke here, and I'm here to announce a new series for Rugby League Live 3. Now, I know for a long time people be going, man, we're going to start uploading career modes and all that sort of stuff. I'm not going to be doing career modes. Leave in the comment section below, do you want to see the Thunder series return at some point? Because I feel like I should finish off that series, but it's not going to be the next series I'm going to do. Nor am I going to stop the Freakzilla Be a Pro one. I do like doing that one. It's kind of just a bit of an outlet for me where I can just do something different, have a bit of fun, really. But, yeah, in terms of the next series I'm going to do, I can't really talk about the ins and outs of the series, like exactly how it's going to work, but I can kind of give you a brief sort of summary of what's going to happen. I haven't even exactly got a proper name for it. I'm kind of thinking, actually, I've wrote down a few little things I've actually got here. I'll just load it up. I should have done this before I started, but it's going to be one that I'm going to do online, hopefully. So feel free to add me on Xbox. I would do it on PS4 as well, but it's so hard to switch between the two consoles. And also, I haven't got online on the PlayStation, so apologies for PS4 guys, but hey, I did play with you guys for over a year or whatever, so you've had your turn. Now it's time for the Xbox guys to have their turn. But yeah, my game tag's MrLuke backwards, so if you just like spell MrLuke backwards, you should be able to get it. So basically, I decided that, like, kind of in my head at the moment, it's going to be called On the Up. I don't know if that's a good series name, but that's all I've got at the moment. Feel free to leave suggestions in there. But essentially, I'm going to start off, it's kind of like a series that I've seen people on FIFA do, but I'm going to start off with a team of 75 rated players, because I think 75 is enough to sort of manage to play people online and that sort of stuff. And preferably I like to play subscribers due to the fact that when you play online, just a regular rank game, they do decide to, like, it wouldn't be me playing with 75 rated players, it'd be me playing with like 88 rated players, because they like move them up a bit. They try and even all the teams out, which is good. It's what you need to do if you're going to play ranked games, but for this sort of series it doesn't really work too well. So I'm looking to play subscribers, and essentially going to be trying to upgrade the team. Now I'm going to get upgrade points that, like, I think you get like a point for maybe like a win. I haven't decided exactly what I want to have, but I get like 1 point for a win and like 1 point for, like, I think I'm going to do something where I have like 3 players that I'm going to nominate for each game. So say, I don't know, say I start off, well, I don't even know who I can start off with. Don't even know the ratings. It's so wacko on Rugby League Live 3. But say if I ended up with Thurston and, I don't know, Corabetti and Radradra, and I said I nominate those 3 players, and if they score, I get extra upgrade points to upgrade players. And I might be thinking, what the hell? What are you even going to upgrade? Were you going to upgrade players overalls? What are you going to do? What I think I'm going to do is start off with those 75 rated players, and then once I get those upgrade points, I can assign a point to upgrading a player from a 75 rated player, and then I can bring in another player who's 76 rated. Now, I'm not talking making that player better. Like, I'm not saying like I start off with, I don't even know, Jacob Loco or someone like Chase Stanley or someone. I know they're in the 80s, but this is just an example. Say if they're 75 rated, then I get an upgrade point, and then they move to 76. That's not how it's going to work. What it's going to work is I'm going to try and find another player who's 76 rated, and then when I get another one, I'll move on to a 77 rated player, which could be, I don't know, some Super League player. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but basically we're just going to be progressing through the whole team to try and get the whole team up into, I don't know, like the 80s, high 80s, that sort of stuff. And fingers crossed I can get a few big wins there and get a few upgrade points at a time. And yeah, I can just have a lot of fun with this series. It's something that I've wanted to do for a fair while, in terms of have a bit of a creative series. The last one I probably did that was really creative was probably the lottery, but I mean, at the same time, I only did like 4 episodes of that, and I'd love to bring that one back, but at the same time, it feels like because I uploaded like 3 or 4 of them, it's like, is that an old series? I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty happy though to finally feel like I want to make Rugby League Live 3 videos again. It's so weird. I go through the stages of like, I do want to make them, then I don't want to make them. You know, I despise Rugby League Live 3, but then I do like it. I'm so weird with that sort of stuff. But I think you can kind of understand where I'm coming from, because the game's like out for so long. Imagine if FIFA didn't upgrade, like every year you get FIFA, right? And the new one comes out. But like by the end of, like, I don't know, like 6 months in, people start getting tired of FIFA. Even like early on, every year it seems to be early on that people will be getting more tired of it quicker. But it takes the new one coming out to get people interested again. If FIFA didn't like release one yearly, then people probably would get tired of FIFA as well. Just like they are on Rugby League Live 3. Just the lack of sort of roster updates. I know people are doing it on the fan hub, but just like the jerseys and that sort of stuff, it's not there. So yeah, it's not like a game that has like heaps of depth into it and that sort of stuff. And look, for me to have some sort of fun, it's taking me to sort of make my own little game modes. So I suppose that kind of tells you everything you need to know there. But I'm not going to talk about Rugby League Live 3 too much. I'm not going to shit on it. I've already said my piece on that in my year on video. If you want to go check that out, go ahead and do it. I just thought I would do a bit of an announcement video on the new series I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to try and upload it like every day or anything, because I'm going to be doing the news videos that I've been doing, and I'm still going to be doing the Be a Pro videos, the Freakzilla videos as well. So it's just whenever I feel like uploading it, really. No set out schedule or anything. Especially consider I'm doing the news videos. I'd love to say, oh, I'll do it every 2 days, every 3 days, every once a week or whatever, but obviously sometimes there's going to be way more news than others. Like right now, there's not that much news going on, so I don't need to do one today or tomorrow, but who knows, maybe there could have been a fair few stories that broke like there was a few days ago, where Hasler was like getting Hasler survived, and then Adam Reynolds survived, and not survived, but re-signed, and Greg Berg got released and that sort of stuff. There was so much to talk about, but at the moment, it's a little bit quiet at the moment, but I'm sure it'll pick up again pretty soon, with the whole Four Nations, that sort of stuff coming back on pretty damn soon. But yeah, I'll wrap up this video just now. Like I say, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the video, I don't even know if you'd watch it, more probably listen to it. But yeah, leave a like if you like the idea of the series. I think it should be a pretty good one. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's a pretty good one. But yeah, subscribe, like, friggin', I don't know, follow me on Twitter at MrLuke on YT. My Facebook is in the description below. My Instagram's also MrLuke on YT if you want to check that out. For some reason, don't really post that often, but posted like last week sometime. Actually, probably a few days ago, actually. But yeah, I'm going to end the video right now because I'm just rambling on too much. I'm just talking mad shit right now. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.